Hey there, ServiceNow enthusiast. Are you ready to unleash your creativity and build custom apps without writing tons of code? Today we are diving into Creator Studio, a ServiceNow low-code app development tool. Whether you are a beginner or a pro, this tool will make app creation a breeze. So let's get started. Before getting started, let's understand what is Creator Studio. So Creator Studio in ServiceNow is a low-code development environment that empowers you to build custom applications quickly and efficiently. It's packed with features like data model, flow and playbooks, UI design, security. So it's about turning your idea into reality very fast. Okay, so let's get started. So what you can see on the screen is my uh, development. This is my PDA. Okay, which is currently on the Yokohama release. Okay, and in order to get started, what you have to do, you have to just go to Creator Studio. Okay, and it will open up the Creator Studio pack for you. Now this is the interface for Creator Studio. Okay, here you can use Creator Studio. Service Studio is the thing. Then you can see all the code what you have created over here. You can also share it with others. Okay, what all things are shared with me, and so on and so forth. You can also push the things for review and all those things out. We'll create, without wasting your time, we'll create a new app. So what should be the use case for app today? So what we'll be doing, as we are planning to organize one more social event, okay, social get together. So we want this particular, we want to create an application for socials registration, and where we'll be asking users to provide with their name, email ID, okay, name, email ID, and just what exactly they are expecting from the socials, and based on that we will decide whether we want to enroll that particular person in or not. Okay, and then we have to also create a task with the cafe, because we will be hosting it in one cafe. So we'll create a task for them to create facilities for this person, and also take a look at this food arrangement for this person. Okay, so let's get started. So first and foremost thing, we'll go to create app, and I will give socials registration, and this is a registration application for socials get together. Okay, perfect. We'll do create app, and we'll just wait. So this is completely a low code kind of implementation. We'll not be doing any code. Okay, when we are doing this. So now we have two options, AES or Creator Studio default. Okay, and you can record producer. If you want to create a record producer, you can go with AES, and this for default Creator Studio is like default template. So we'll go with this. And at the right side, you can see how exactly it will look also. Okay, template details and all those things out. Okay, so I will just go and apply this template and continue. So enter form information about your form. Okay, so what should be the form name and all those things. So form name should be socials registration form only. Okay, in description, I can give the same thing. Long description, I can give very useful text that this is a long description. Okay, so we'll come to know for the socials get together. Okay, my bad. Okay, and we'll do save form and edit form. Now once we go to this particular thing out, now you get the WordPress kind of template. Okay, you have to just drag and drop the things. Okay, and here you can see all the things out. Social registration form, what should be the icon for you? So if I go over here, I have this particular icon which I've created for one of my video. I can use this only. Okay, and here you can see registration form on the description which I get, and by default it gives 3 questions over here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can keep on adding the things, but you can also change this out. So for example, if I go to question 1, now I want it as a name, right? So I will give name. It should be a single line text instruction. I can give for your name. Yeah, single line text, no option. Show question on form. Yes, we want to show it. It's a required thing. Okay, Done. No text validation I will add. So basically, you can select the format and all these things out. But I don't want to go that. So this is the first question. I will save this out. For the second question, I want email ID, and I will keep it as a single line text. Required, save. Third, I will go with the phone number, or not phone number, it's mobile number, and I will give it as a, what we can say. Let's give it single line text only. So this is done. Now we want add more elements, right? So I can, if I click over here, I can see this particular thing out, right? So first and the foremost thing, I want to have a drop down. Okay, drop down for what we can say, code option, and it's a drop down. I want this also, and I will give choice as veg, non-veg. Isn't it easy to create it out? Non-veg, none. If someone is out doing the fasting, right? Okay, so we can give none also for them. And what else? I think this is enough. And will we want multi-line things? Okay, okay. So I will give multi-line. Okay, and I will give what is your expectation, or I can give patience from meetup. Meet up. Okay, and it will multi-line text. Okay, if someone wants to add, I don't want to make it mandatory. Okay, I will just save it out. Isn't it amazing? We have already created the entire form for the catalog item. Okay, attachments if we want. Okay, if we don't want, we can remove it out. If we want to make it required, we can do that also. Perfect. In the behavior, you can change the behavior. Okay, if you want to add some actions, okay, mark as required means it's like UI policy kind of thing. You can do that also. I will keep it as is. Okay, and I will save, and then you can mark as ready. Okay, once this is done, continue without location configured. Okay, now location configured is what I will go with that. You're creating a catalog item, right? So you want to just define where exactly this catalog item will be residing on the portal. Okay, so for that you can create a catalog category. So for now I will just put it into service catalog. Okay, I will do apply and edit. I will go risk and compliance. I will add to that. Okay, just for now. Okay, and also you can define access. Okay, whom it should be visible or not. So you don't have to. Basically, they have created a lot of criteria out there already. Okay, so like ITL non-admin roles. Okay, user with admin roles, and so on and so forth. You can simply go ahead and I will select any user. Okay, and I will do apply, and I will do save all settings. Once this is done, we are done with the form. Okay, now we have to go to the next thing, which is automation. Or you can preview the form also from here. This is a very interesting feature. So if you go for preview form, so you can see what all things. Okay, so on portal, how exactly the form will look. This will look like this. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. How it will look in the mobile. Okay, so on mobile, this will be seen. You can see it like this. Mobile number, I missed to make it mandatory. I can fix it out from here itself, right? Also on virtual agent, how this form will look. See, okay, so that is done. And after submission, on the list layout on the workspace, how exactly it will be looked. Okay, and on the record form, how it will look on the workspace. Perfect. I think we are good with this. So this is done. To If you want to edit something out, you can do that. I'll so yes, I think it got freezed or what? I'm not able to click anything. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's freezed for me. So what I'll do, I'll just go back and type Creator Studio. I will open it out and we'll open that particular application, social registration. Okay. So now we'll move to automations. Now on automation, we can create key playbook. Okay. So I can give name as socials registration playbook. I will give the same thing in the description. Form will be the same. If you have multiple forms, then you can select the form. Okay. What will be the trigger form? Form is submitted or form submission update. Okay. So I will do form submitted, create, and over here, now what I have to do. Okay. Um, I can go with if, okay, just to make sure. So here we can give if condition. What should the decision? Okay. So in decision, we can go on decision when stage start after specific. So we want when the stage is getting started only. Okay. So I will just add a condition over here that what in questions I can give what mobile number. We must to make it mandatory, right? So I can give mobile number is not empty. Okay. Save, and else it will be the other thing around. So I will save, close. So here we will get the two branch. If mobile number is empty, and I think it will be mobile. I can give mobile number validation. Save and close. Now, if the mobile number is empty, then what we should do? Here new branch. We can give it as valid, valid mobile. I can give this just to make more sense. And or else let's keep it else on. It will be pretty straightforward to understand, right? Now, if it's a valid mobile number, then what I want to do, I want to send it for an approval. Okay. In approval, I can give whose approval we require. So let's what? I'll create a group for ourselves. Okay. For now, I will create any random group. Like what? What group I can select? I can select any random group for now. App engine admins. Okay. But I'll create a group where I will be adding me and Sujan over there. Okay. Request for approval. And if this is done, then what we have to do, I'm just showing you what all things you can do in this particular thing out. Okay. This is not the actual use case. You can play around it and create your own use case if you want. Now, after that, if the approval is done, so I can give branch condition Mobile number value request approval. If state is sorry. Oh, let me just try it one more time. Branch, add condition, find, request approval, output, approval state. If it's approved, okay, then what we want to do in else, it will be rejected once, okay. So if it's approved, then I want to create a catalog task. So create task for whom? Now create facilities for the person. Okay. Group, I will give some random group for now, like capacity management group. Okay. For now, any specific person, no. And I will just save. Now, what I was thinking, and else also you can add something, okay, just to reject the things out and all the things. Okay. But I will be focusing on the approval thing only because I want every person to go through this path only. I don't want anyone to miss this particular meetup. Now, create task is done. Now, after that, what I was planning on a higher note, that I will be blocking the calendar, so there will be integration out there between ServiceNow and the Gmails. I'll be or Calendly, and then I'll be booking some slot. But at this particular point of time, I don't have time for it. I don't have the capability also for it. So what I can do, I can create a placeholder activity over here. Okay. So what placeholder activity is like? It's just a placeholder activity, as the name suggests. That's something you want to add, but you don't want to add at this point of time. Okay. So I can give it a name as we will, or I can give Gmail integration. Done. Okay. Save and close. And the entire playbook is done. Isn't it amazing? Okay. Now you can simply activate it out. So the playbook is active. Perfect. You can also go to app settings. Okay. This is, I don't think we required this particular thing. And then you can go for submit for review. Okay. If your pipeline is confirmed, but wait, you missed one more thing. For that, we have to go back to, I will just go create a studio. I don't know why it's getting freezed over here for me. So we have created 2 steps. Okay. We have created automation. We have created playbook. And the third thing, what you have to do is form submission. So if you want to change something over here, this is the list layout. So on the workspace, it will be open, unassigned, close, all tasks. You can see over here if you want to change something out. If you want to see open record details, so one more tab will open, and here you can configure the form layout for it. So here, for instance, number is fine, open file is fine. Assignment group, I don't want open by user. I want, but I want this over here. Open by approval state. I'll keep it on the left side. Okay. User, I should be over here. And what fields I've created, that's not showing up over here only. So what was the field? You can change the configuration also from here. So for example, what was that? Mobile. Okay, it's already there. And we can save the form submission. Also, this will look like this. And here we can also do the manage columns over here also, whatever we had over there. And then you can simply submit for review. So if your pipeline is set up, it will go for review. Okay. So this is, and the admin can review it out and you can publish your application itself. Okay. So this is all for today's tutorial. In today's tutorial, we have seen the how we can play around Creator Studio. We have just looked into a very minimal use case. I just want to show the concept overview of it. Okay. So just give it a try. Okay. Because this is really nice feature. And there you have it. A quick and easy guide to a ServiceNow Creator Studio. Ready to build your own app. Dive into Creator Studio and unleash your creativity. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more ServiceNow tutorials. I'll be creating subsequent tutorials on the same topic. Okay. And let us know in your comment. Okay. What app will you build next? See you in the next video. Till then. Thank you.